everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I not only switched my background as you can see, but I wanted to go ahead and do a video solely focusing on the skin. A lot of my tutorials here on my channel are always smoky eyes, which I love and they're my favorite to do. But today I want to change it up a little bit and do a really nice, soft, glowy, natural skin makeup tutorial. For me, I love glowy skin, especially in the cold months now. So this was a perfect thing for me to go ahead and do for you guys today. This is also one of my go-to looks, especially on the weekends when I have weddings and I don't want to take the time to go really intense with my makeup. I always go ahead and just throw on a face of makeup, eyelashes, and I'm out the door to my wedding. So this is another really easy look to do when you just need to get out the door, do something quick, but you want your skin to be the main focus. I am going to go through with you guys step by step on how I achieved this makeup look. So this is a talk through which you guys really do enjoy. Of course, as always, I will leave all the products I use in the description bar below, as well as the links to where you can get them. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, so as always, to start off my face makeup, I went ahead and put down my moisturizer about 20-25 minutes ago before I went ahead to sit down and film. The one that I always use, as you guys know, is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer for all skin types. This is by far my favorite moisturizer, especially before putting down my foundation and my makeup, because I see such a huge difference, not only in my skin texture and moisturization, but also because I think that this really helps with the longevity of my foundation and my makeup. I use it on myself, I use it on my clients. It's definitely one of my favorites. So now that my moisturizer is down, now we're gonna go ahead and start with the skin. Like I said, for this tutorial, I'm really gonna focus on the face and nothing on the eyes. So now since that's done, we're gonna go ahead and prime our face. So for me, one of my favorite primers, especially when it comes to glowy skin, is the Becca, the Backlight Priming Filter. I use this all the time. I've used this in pretty much every single tutorial recently. Because of the cold weather, my skin is so dry. So when using this primer, it's one of my favorites because it gives that glow back to my skin. So this primer has been my absolute favorite, not only because it does give me that glowy look to my skin, like that healthy glow, but I also love it because it really does hold the makeup in place and I don't have to worry about my foundation moving or doing anything throughout the day. This has been by far one of my favorite primers recently, and it gives you that really beautiful, healthy glow. Next, to go in with even more glow, I'm gonna go in with one of my other favorite products by Becca, especially when it comes to giving you a really gorgeous glow. This one is actually in Champagne Pop. I don't think they make Champagne Pop anymore, but another one of my favorites is Opal, which you can get in stores now. I love these Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I think they are gorgeous if you really want to have that subtle glow. It is a liquid, so I always go ahead and add this all over my face, of course, before you go ahead and apply your foundation, or you can actually go ahead and mix it in with your foundation if you want to have a really beautiful glow. But for me, I personally just like adding it right to the skin before applying my foundation. If you're not a fan of putting this all over your face, you can go ahead and do what I'm doing, which is just putting it on the highest points of your face, usually where you normally put your highlight, on the tops of your cheekbones, top of your nose, and your cupid's bow. I'm wiping a little bit away with my tissue because I went a little crazy and I put it under my eyes. And now for foundation. Now when it comes to foundation, I do have two that are my absolute favorite, especially when it comes to glowy skin. Today, I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade Stromboli. I love NARS Sheer Glow. Not only is it my favorite to give your skin that glow, but it's also my favorite in photography. So I really love using this on brides, and I feel like it just looks like a second skin. Another one of my favorites is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. The shade that I have is W3 Warm, which is nude beige. This is another one of my favorite foundations out there, and of course it's drugstore, so this is another great alternative if you don't want to go ahead and use the NARS Sheer Glow. Again, today I'm going to use NARS, but this is another one of my favorites. I'm going to first go in with my Sigma concealer brush. This is the F75. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip my foundation brush into my foundation and just apply this on my face. So today, to blend out my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Sigma 3D HD Beauty Sponge. I've been using these like crazy the last couple weeks since Sigma sent it to me, and I love this blender. You definitely need to get this in your collection. I'm gonna blend this down my neck as well so that everything is one color. I don't know what it is, but my self-tan never I feel like my self-tan never gets on my neck in the right way, so I always have to bring my foundation down. And I just went very light, as you can see, on my foundation. I didn't do too much because I want to keep it really natural and glowy. For my concealer, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. I love this concealer. I feel like it really covers the under eyes well, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on under my eyes in a triangle, and then also to highlight the rest of my face. And also, because I'm not going to be doing any eyeshadow, I'm also going to put a little bit of concealer on my lids just so it cancels out all of those colors. After that, I'm then going to add a little bit more of a glow. I'm going in with my Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and this is in the shade Sunlight. And then I'm going to go in with the Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki brush. This is the F75. I'm going to take a little bit of this Cover FX product, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this just on my cheeks. I love having a really intense highlight. This step is optional. You don't need to go ahead and do it, but for me, I like to have a really nice highlight. So I just want to really bump up the highlighted areas on my face and adding this product right on top. Got foundation on my rug. Now this is where we're going to go ahead and set everything. And now it's probably going to seem like a oxymoron to say really glowy skin and then put powder all over. But for me, and as well as for everybody else, when you go ahead and put powder down, of course, it's going to set your makeup and keep it in place. But the thing is, once the powder settles into your skin and all your oils start to come through, if that makes sense. So for me, I always go ahead and put powder down, but then in about an hour or two, that's when the powder will settle, my oils will start to come through, and everything will mix together. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And as always, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. First, I'm gonna make sure that all the creasing is gone from my eyelids as well as my under eyes and just set everything. As you can see, even though I put powder down, you can still see that glow coming through, which is just gorgeous. After the skin is set, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. As you guys know, I love going in with my Anastasia Brow Definer in Soft Brown, and I usually go ahead and outline my brows with that, and then I fill them in with my Sigma Brow Duo in Medium, and I use my Sigma E75 Angled Brow Brush. Okay, so now that the brows are done, we're gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin and contour a little bit. First, I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer, and this is in the shade Tantric. I usually use my MAC one, but I wanted to go ahead and change it up on you guys today, so I'm going in with my Sigma F30 large powder brush just to really bronze up the face. And after the skin is bronzed up, I'm gonna go ahead and contour a little bit more. Today, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette, which, let me just show you something. It's brand new. This looks crazy. You guys remember my last one? This is just, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm gonna use my Sigma F40 large angled contour brush and just chisel out those cheeks a little bit more. And like I said, I'm not gonna go ahead and go with a blush today just to keep the look very nice and glowy. But now, of course, we will be going in with a highlighter. So of course, you can go ahead and use any highlighter that you want. For me, one of my favorite ones that I want to use today in this tutorial is the one from the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. So I'm gonna be using solely today just the highlighter because I love the highlight in this palette. So today I'm gonna be using my Sigma F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter and apply this right on top of the cheekbones. I think one of the main reasons why I love this highlight so much is, as you can see, it just looks very natural. Like, of course you can build it up and make it really intense, but the reason why I love this highlight is because it just looks like a really beautiful natural glow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlight underneath my brows. So going in again with my Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, and I'm using my Sigma Medium Sweeper E54. I'm just gonna go ahead and place this right underneath the brow to not only chisel out the brow, but just to give it that highlight. Also applying this to the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so off camera I went ahead and I did apply false lashes. These are very wispy. They're one of my favorites. They're the Ardell Wispies, and they're one of my favorites, like I said. I didn't put any eyeshadow down, as you can see. Just went ahead and popped on some false lashes and added a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. After that, the look is complete except to do the lips. So today I'm going to keep it very nude as always. I'm going in with MAC Subculture just to go ahead and apply this as my lip liner. Then I'm going to go in with the Bite Beauty. This is the high pigment lip pencil I recently got in my Sephora haul, and this is in the shade Madeira. This is my very first time using it, so I'm excited. For lip gloss today, I'm going to go in with Kylie Cosmetics So Cute. And and then after that your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I love really glowy skin. I feel like it makes you look so healthy, so beautiful, so youthful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you get a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also leave me in the comments down below a couple of ideas of some videos that you guys would like to see, and yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!